After a remix of the theme song, we begin with a dream sequence of our main character, John Brown, showing him saving a bus about to crash.
So, we get exposition showing off some important details. John's a security guard, has a crush on the scientist lady, Brenda, and has a family consisting of Penny, his niece, and Brain, the dog.
Going back to that Brenda chick, her life's work is basically making a machine with a Ghostbusters-style colander helmet, but instead of operating on thought like it was supposed to, it operates on the heart.
If I only had a heart.
Anyway, some villainy is afoot as a hidden man plans to steal their life's work.
Look out! It's Robot Wars gone rogue! But of course, John notices the bad guy's limo speeding away and springs into action.
This isn't going to end well.
This summer, Matthew Broderick is the Dark Knight. At least it isn't Ben Affleck. So a chase ensues.
One minor thing I'm noticing is that they're trying to hide these guys in the shadows, but every time they pass through streetlights, you can see them. Guys, come on. Stop playing. We know it's Dr. Claw from the cartoon.
Attention! Driver of the wrecked limo attached to the Yahoo billboard. This is Security Officer John Brown. Please step out of the vehicle immediately or else.
Yes, deal with the robbers without a weapon. See how well that turns out. Thought so. And it all ends with Claw's hand getting crushed by a bowling ball.
No, my masturbation hand. Next time, Gadget. Next time. So, John is taken to an operating room as they decide to bring him back, making him an android. And then we meet... Oh God, not her. Ugh. Also, did anyone else notice that the mayor and Officer Quimby over here act like a married couple bickering?
No hazard pay, no blue flu, and he won't call me Evil Gadget behind my back.
You know, they may fight a lot, but I hear the makeup sex is fantastic.
So we cut to Claw getting a new robo-arm, and I'm gonna say it right now, the character of Claw is actually really good in this movie. Almost every time you see him, he looks like he's straight out of a James Bond movie. Well, going back to the actual movie. Anyway, we then cut back to John as he wakes up and basically finds out he's a walking slapstick gag. But thankfully, Brenda explains how he operates and works exactly, and they go for a test run.
Go Gadget oil slick.
Why would he ever need to use that? I mean, unless the villain he's fighting is a tooth decay or plaque buildup, that's kind of a useless attack. So she officially gives him a new car, the Gadget Mobile, who also serves as the wacky black sidekick.
One's a bumbling RoboCop, the other one's a sassy street-talking car, and together they are Gadget and Gadget Mobile, coming this spring to Disney Channel. If it weren't for Gravity Falls, we'd be 100% unwatchable. Also, let's go back to that. These fantasy sequences.
Every fantasy sequence just pops up and goes away. It's like they tried slipping deleted scenes into the movie so nothing was on the cutting room floor in this movie.
What I can't understand is the fact that these are his fantasies, and he makes himself look like such a dweeb. I mean, the point of a fantasy sequence is to make yourself look cool. Here, he makes himself look like the butt of a joke.
Oh man, even my dreams hate me.
But they save the day, and Gadget is invited to a celebratory ball, and of course, Claw is there.
And I gotta say, when Claw is evil, he's more subtle. But when he's in public, you can easily tell he's evil.
You're done with the Gadget thing. Come and join me at Scolex Industries.
So Gadget goofs up with a hearing device, which am I the only one that's starting to think that this actually resembles Larry Boy? Well, anyway, Gadget goes back to the case and finds out the initials of the company that stole the thing are SI.
Oh, what about that?
Scolex Industries.
Yeah, Penny was always a few steps before Gadget, wasn't she? So they go to Skull X Inc. and get involved in a Mission Impossible spoof, as well as a Simpsons reference, with Sykes, one of Claw's henchmen, sleeping on the job.
But they catch Gadget and unleash Robo Gadget, which is basically a robot duplicate, which is actually really freaking terrifying. Ah! Also, there's this.
Oh, how cliche, Inspector. I think somebody's been watching too many Saturday morning cartoons.
Ah, damn it, not the fourth wall again. First Pinkie Pie, now this. But Penny and Brenda end up finding him in a junkyard, and when it all seems lost, he comes back to life through the power of love.
So our heroes go spring into action, first with Gadget fighting Mecha Gadget in a fight scene on par with this.
Hey, what'd you do that for? We shouldn't be fighting. We've got a lot in common, except I've got nicer teeth. I'd hoped that we could have worked together, been partners. Together, you and I could have ruled the world. Should have quit while you were ahead.
So it all ends on the roof of the Skrillex Incorporated business building. Gadget saves Brenda, and Claw is caught. Because it was in the original.
And then during the credits, you get these little unneeded bonus bits that just feel like they should have been deleted scenes.
So that was Inspector Gadget the movie. Is it silly? Yes. The comedy is solid, the writing is enjoyable, and branches off on material that you actually kind of wanted to know, like Gadget's real name. Seriously, you have to admit you wanted to know what that was too. Overall, I recommend watching it at least once. It's really up to you if you want to find out if you like it or not. Well, I'm the Media Whiz, because Smart Forum wasn't enough.